Hello everyone, I'm going to be starting a new segment. What I want to do is offer you advice. So we're going to look for dummy questions that we can answer, and we're going to answer those questions. So if you're sitting at home watching this, take a look at yourself in the D&D mirror and say, is there anything that I want to know that I could ask Flappy? This is a take on Dear Abby, so it's going to be Dear Flappy. I will be here for all of your D&D questions. Let us begin. The first question we have is Flumph the cutest Dungeons and Dragons monster? There's no clarification here, so I do want to look up what a Flumph is. Okay, so this is a Flumph. You know the guy from Real Monsters who holds the eyeballs above his head? It looks like that mixed with a hamburger patty and some sort of spiky jellyfish. Oh my god, that's just so fucking funny. Oh my god, this is wrong. I don't even think that I should be showing that on my very first stream. Could you imagine if I got banned on my very first stream? I feel like the not cute elements really outweigh the cute elements, and I feel like this is probably a beloved creature. This is probably a pretty well-loved creature, but oh my god, no thank you, please no. I think the name is cute, and I think that's what's got everybody under its spell, is the name of this creature is Flumph. Somebody else brought up some pictures here, and holy chimera. That's not a chimera. What is this? Is this a hippogriff? They didn't name these monsters. This looks like an owlbear, but like an owlbear cub. And I'm not really sure. This could be a chimera, but it's an eagle. It's got the tail of something, and then the ass of a lion. What is it called? Almirage? I love that. I would love to have that just sitting on my shoulder, whispering just sweet advice to me as I whisper this sweet advice to you, dear listener. So I think we've answered that question. It is probably the Almirage, not the Flumph. I'll stand by that too. I'll stand by that. Moving on to the next question. Are all of the races in D&D 5e necessary? There are roughly 90, or have Wizards of the Coast gone over the top? Have they provided us with too many options for playing this game? I want to know, where do they think they get off giving us more options to play this game, Wizards of the Coast? They're always introducing new things to this game to make it more fun and enjoyable. I would never. Oh, this is a great answer. Okay. Depends on how you count them. There's currently about 60. Are the races necessary? No. That's the answer, folks. Are they necessary? No. Technically, you just need a base human. Actually, you don't just need base human. You don't actually even need that. You don't need to play this game. This game is not necessary. Erg. I guess I'll allow your human to have a beard or pointy ears. It depends on how you count them is the immediate answer to the question. I wouldn't say that Wizards of the Coast have gone aboard. Then, are the races necessary? No. Concluding with, I wouldn't say the races are necessary, but they're not over the top either. That's a lot of different ways to say what is your problem. So, are the races necessary? Honestly, yeah, it's part of the game. Would you rent a room for D&D? Was thinking about opening a business that's kind of like a board game cafe, but it's private rooms with a large tabletop gaming table in it. You'd have access to all the D&D books, some scattered terrain. Think this might be a decent business idea? Would you pay an hourly rate to play in a private room with a proper D&D table? The problem with this idea, and I like some parts of this idea, a very nice upscale place to go play D&D. But a proper D&D table is your fold-out table that you have in the basement. A proper D&D table is your kitchen table at your mom's house. You would really have to go all out for this to be worth it to somebody. The idea of making meeting up for D&D harder sucks. It sucks to make it harder. If you could host D&D at your own house or online or for free at a like local game store. Why would you go somewhere else to do it? A local game store maybe might be able to pull this off if they had like special rooms. If you already had a base of people who are coming to play D&D, but you are getting yourself into a luxury game of something you don't even know if you have a market for to begin with. So I don't think it's a good idea to just start a business like this. Like, hey, we're doing really bougie D&D in a building full of rooms where you get together with your buds. You sit down at a proper table, and we provide you with a few things. Like, why would I do that if I could be at home where I know where the Post-its are? So that is it for the advice this week. That's a little taste of what's to come. Hey, if you're watching this and you're like, I got a question for you, Flappy, and I want to answer pretty soon, please, then boy, have you come to the right place. Just either leave a comment down below, go to the Discord. I'm going to make a channel right now. We're gonna call it Dear Flappy, and you can leave your D&D questions in the Dear Flappy channel. And make sure you leave a like. Cool. I'll catch you next time.